witnessing it herself, and she leads us off tonight. Germany and Cecilia, let's get back to those pictures. The president likely has been briefed on the scope of these protests. I know that you were there today. The president offering perhaps his strongest words yet aimed at Russia, saying, "We urge Russia to cease its activities in Ukraine and its support for hostile regimes Iran and Syria." But Cecilia, when he was asked about Russian meddling in our election on the eve of his big meeting with Putin, does he believe it was the Russians? Here's what he said. Well, Russia could be others. Do we know if the president will bring this up in this meeting, and who else will be in that room? Trump is dealing with yet another threat tonight, and this one a far greater one. North Korea, of course, testing U.S. do. Tonight, the president, in his own words, warning he's considering, quote, pretty severe things in response. Here's ABC's chief global affairs correspondent, Martha Raddatz, being out. In the meantime, Martha with us live from our Washington bureau, and we heard there Secretary Mattis stressing diplomacy, Martha, but the president did say on the world stage today he's considering some pretty severe things in his words. This is a signal the White House and the Pentagon both know time is running out.
Yeah.
Released. A veteran New York City police officer, a mother of three, ambushed while she was sitting in a police vehicle. ABC's Eva Pilgrim with the video that investigators have now recovered. Another tragedy unfolding in Loganville, Georgia tonight. A mother charging to the disaster that unfolded on a passenger plane in Chicago. The jet engine and the catastrophic failure. Shrapnel flying, panic on board, and there is a new report Curly tonight on what the report now reveals. At this hour, dangerous storms from Wisconsin to Pennsylvania, the system moving east. Thunderstorms in New York City expected. With us along New York's West Side Highway tonight, tracking the storms for us. Hey, Ron. Earthquake in Montana today. The magnitude 5. United Airlines facing new outrage tonight. The airline now apologizing for forcing a toddler from his seat and forcing a mother to hold him, even though she bought a ticket for him. She claims she was told the flight was full. They gave the seat to someone else. Here's ABC's Lindsay Davis. Tonight involving the congressman who was shot at that congressional baseball practice, Steve Scalise. Washington to report tonight, the director of the Office of Government Ethics, today announcing he's stepping down. Walter, World News Tonight this Thursday. We have reported on hot cars before, the danger for your children. Tonight, authorities say your pets, too. Hot cars and children left inside. Tonight, the urgent effort to get to the dogs locked inside, and the warning now because of it. Here's ABC's Gio Benitez. And lost this year. When we come back on the news here tonight, if you buy from QVC, who they just bought tonight, also the other news tonight, a new video this evening of a dorm explosion, surveillance footage, breaking new video capturing the moment a helicopter carrying a bride crashed on the way to a wedding. Do it in an attempt to determine the cause. Just awful. A scary knee injury for an American tennis player at Wimbledon today. 32 years of merger between two television retailers tonight. QVC back here tonight, America Strong, the surprise flower girl. And I promise you will never forget this wedding party. Strong, the invitation from the bride and the grandmother said yes. Beautiful grandma. Thanks for watching here on a Thursday night. I'm David Muir. Let's finish out the week right here tomorrow night. Until then.